Hi everyone, welcome to my week 2 presentation for MPA 540, Public Personnel Management. The position I picked for my interview question deals with water municipalities. I myself work for Western Municipal Water District. So the position is an entry-level position within the operations department, more specifically within the wastewater department for an Ops Tech 1 position. These are very early entry-level positions for the field. So these are operators in training. They are coming into this job interview with really no background or experience in the field. And the downside of the hiring process is that it's mostly merit-based system. So it looks at the knowledge base and skill sets of individuals who are coming in for positions. But because these entry-level positions really don't expect the individuals to have much experience or knowledge base or skill sets regarding the water field or water industry. So we're hoping to get some sense of their loyalty or motivation or future potential for this position and within the department for the water agency. The question that I picked is one that I received myself when I was trying to get into the water field. The question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So the first couple of times I got this question, it really threw me for a loop. I think I answered it pretty wrong the first couple times I answered it. It's very open-ended, and it gives a sense for the interviewers kind of where your commitment levels are for the career path that you're going on and for the individual, for the actual agency that you're applying at. Since this is a entry-level position, we're not expecting the individual or the interviewee to have a lot of experience or knowledge-based background on the field or the position itself. So what we're kind of looking for in a really good, outstanding answer is that the individual is humble in the response, is eager to show that they want to become an asset to the company. They're not afraid to fail, and they keep trying until they succeed. And they kind of give off a sense that, you know, if hired, they will be loyal to the agency and want to be employed there long term. So an outstanding answer might be, you know, even though I have no experience in the field, I am very excited to work for this agency. I've heard a lot of great things. I really feel like I could be doing good with my local community by providing an essential service of treating wastewater, and would love to learn as much as I can about this field and become an asset to the company or to the agency, and something along those words. A mediocre response to the question would be one where the interviewee still shows enthusiasm about joining the water agency, but not so much for that particular department that they're applying for. A lot of times these entry-level positions it's an easy way for individuals to get their foot in the door to work at a water agency, and then later on they decide to lateral over to different departments. So for the department, it's important to weed out those candidates if they're trying to find an individual that's going to be there within that team for a long time. A wrong way to answer this question is if you come off overconfident or somewhat arrogant. So if an interviewee says, okay, in 5 years, I see myself being in leadership or even management position, that kind of shows that they're just looking towards being the boss and not willing to put in the time needed at the ground level to, you know, get the best sense of the position. With that, I'll leave you guys with a few pictures. This is our current OIT, John Tay, and he's not too happy with himself. He had a little bit of a polymer spill, but it wasn't a big issue. We were able to get it mostly cleaned up with a little bit of elbow grease. And thank you guys for watching, and looking forward to your presentations.